Yo, vatos, thanks again for tuning into yet another video. Infamous coming at you live from the West Coast yet again, San Jose, California. Just here, quarantined, California, this whole damn disease thing. Anyways, I'm just kind of making this video just to kind of let you guys know, am I salty about the 2022 Lowrider S or the Lowrider ST? Am I salty about this? Do I regret buying my 2020? You know what? The answer is no, of course not. I've been waiting for my 2020 Lowrider. Something, if you guys see my videos, you guys know that I've been waiting for that bike since 2016, 2017, when I first saw the FX3. I fell in love with it. I didn't have the money for it then. I didn't have, the financial stability of buying that bike. I mean, I probably don't have it now because because I have a family and everything now. I guess, you know what? Do I regret it? No. So, I mean, that's the short answer. You know what? You can't really predict what's going to happen in the future. It's like kind of waiting for the iPhone 13 or the iPhone 14, something, you guys get it along those lines. You can't really predict, what's going to happen, or should I just wait? I mean, if we're going to be waiting for the next best thing, I'm having difficult time talking. If we're going to be waiting for the next best thing, I guess, then we're always going to be waiting, kind of like the iPhone 13 or the iPhones or whatever, for those people that are out there waiting, I'm going to wait for the next year because it's going to be a lot better. And then it comes around that time, and then you're like, you know what, I'm gonna wait for the next year. So just kind of like that thought mentality, just to kind of think of it that way. So no, I do not regret it. I mean, there's people out there, probably they do, for not waiting, but I mean, the 2020 Lowrider S was something that I've been waiting for, like I said, since 2016. Been waiting. I mean, I came close in 2019 finally buying the Lowrider, but I'm glad I waited. So it's just something that I've been waiting for, and once I got it, of course, I was overwhelmed by emotions, I guess, and I needed to have the bike. So it's just I'm happy with my bike. I've built it out. You guys know how much I spent on it already. I mean, I have a certain build and I like it. And the 2022s, yes, they're beautiful bikes. I've always wanted the Sport Glide saddlebags, but they've been so expensive. It just didn't make sense for me to spend that kind of money. So seeing the 2022s now, of course, you get those saddlebags, and it's around 21 something thousand once you consider the saddlebags, which are about $3,500. And that's already included on the bike. You're pretty much getting the fairing for free, and the 117, the air breather. Yeah, I mean, you do get a lot. So I guess I am a little bit salty, in that sense that I've always wanted those saddlebags, and now you can get them with the bike, and that's the way I've always been wanting to get it. So I guess I am salty, but I'm not gonna be traded in, and I'm not gonna be extending my payments or doing this whole process again just so I could get those saddlebags. I mean, like I said, it's a good looking bike and it's a great deal once you consider the saddlebags, and then you consider the 117, and then you get that fairing as well. So like I said, I mean, the overall package, I'm pretty sure you can buy these parts from Harley-Davidson. I know you can. You just got to get the parts list and then order them, of course, but that's going to cost you quite a bit of money. The saddlebags and the fairing itself, you're probably looking around somewhere in the maybe $6,000. But yes, anyways, I mean, it's a great deal. 2022 FXLR ST, Harley-Davidson did something very good in my opinion. I mean, this is something that everybody's been asking for. Everybody's been building their bikes out to these FXRT style ish bikes, and just based off the numbers, just even getting the aftermarket fairing itself unpainted, you're looking somewhere around $1,500. And once you get it prepped, paint, fitted, everything, you're probably somewhere around $2,500 for that FXRT fairing. plus the saddlebags, depending on what you go with. Some of the clamshells, some of the the Leather Pro, $700. You know, you're somewhere around 3,000, most economical build. But if you're going, you know, hard saddlebags, kind of like the Sport Glide, or you know, some other options out there, of course, there's plenty of options. Then you're looking at somewhere around $5,000 to $6,000, and the 2022, you know, it's actually cheaper. And Harley does this a lot of the times. If you guys seen a lot of their builds, when they black out the bikes, the specials, and when they do you know, other builds, kind of like what you see with the Sport Glide, or the yeah, I mean, just some of the other bikes, you can see that that Harley always has these priced you know, pretty good, you know, just to kind of convince you to, you know, just to kind of get you to just spend that little bit extra, and you get quite a bit. I've always said that in my other videos when you compare the Street Bob and the Lowrider. So, you know, I have a whole video on that. So anyways, you guys just go ahead and leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys salty about the 2022? Do you guys wish you had waited for the 2022? I know some of you guys, I've spoken to you guys about having that FXRT build and everything. It's one of my most favorite fairings, but seeing what Harley-Davidson did with this new FXRT fairing, I'm not even sure what they're calling it. I don't even know. Or the FXLRST fairing, I guess that's what they're calling it. Seeing what they did with this, and then Gunship Gray, and man, it's a good looking bike. And if I had the money, and or if I didn't really care about, I guess, adding my payments or extending my payments, I guess I probably would. But I would definitely, you know, remove some parts off my lowrider. I would remove my risers, and what else? Oh yeah, I think I would remove the risers, the grips, and the engine guard, and the seat. Yeah, I think I would remove those components, and then trade in my lowrider, and then just put those components back on. And I don't know, I'll probably, with the exhaust, I'd probably just buy a new one, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, it just depends on how much you want to give up. I guess I shouldn't. I guess I would remove the pipes and put the stock ones back on. So yeah, like I said, you guys go ahead and leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys salty about the 2022? Or did you guys buy a 2021 and now, you know, you're seeing this like, man, I should have waited? I don't know. I mean, there's, like I said, I mean, it's almost impossible to predict what Harley's going to do. You know, typically, like I said, I believe, or we all know that they typically put new colors on them. But I think this year, yeah, they really went above and beyond from, you know, just their normal, what they typically do year in and year out. So yeah, I mean, it's great. So that's just me. You know, if I was, I guess if I had a Dyna and I was thinking about buying into a Softail, then I guess right now would be the time to do it. It would be for that 2022. I guess you could always wait for 2023 if you wanted to, you know, or someone's still on the fence. Who knows what they're going to bring next year? I still want to see riding modes, but I think that might happen next year, mainly because every 5 years they give it a little bit more of a refresh. And the 2022 Lowrider ST, they got a nice little refresh with the updated look. So yeah, you guys just stay out there, stay safe, don't believe everything you read, life's a risk, get out there and ride. Later.